What's up, everybody? How you doing? This is 3 carving tips with Ryan Knapton part 2. So in the last one, we were thinking about tilting the board on edge rather than kicking the back knee out, back leg out, using it as a rudder. So tilting and letting the side cut of the board do its thing. So with that, tip number 1 for today's is run selection. For carving, we want the biggest wide open runs we can get. So often working our way away from some of the main lifts can lead to, you know, nice wide runs that aren't nearly as busy, so we can actually have space to be carving back and forth somewhat safely. Tip number 2, bending your knees. Obviously, I've said this in a lot of videos. Today I'm going to try to demonstrate it by trying my best to tilt my board on both edges, but with really straight knees. And you'll see this effect where I'm not driving the normal amount of pressure into the turn and pushing off into the side cut and almost getting, you know, an explosive jump out of the turn. So so I'll go very straight legged, trying my best to tilt the board, and it'll still be a carved turn, but it's not gonna nearly be as good as when I compress my legs down and do basically the same things and pushing off during the turns. Probably demonstrates it, right? So much more fun too. Tip 3, basically a combination of run selection and speed control. So I've gotten the question a lot, how fast am I going during carving? Well, in my videos I kind of try to push those limits, going faster and faster, but in general most people cannot carve because they're going too fast. So a flatter run like this is so much better for learning how to really ride that edge, working way back and forth across the run. Where this section, a lot of snowboarders will do some carved turns. That steeper section up there, hardly any snowboarders can actually make carved turns on it because they're going too fast and having their momentum go straight down the fall line. Some alpine rippers, people on the steeper section would tear it up, but for most people on freestyle boards, it's just not going to work for them. So flatter runs and not a lot of speed. You really don't need much at all, just enough to be able to lean into the side cut a little bit. So I'd say most snowboarders are going too fast for really good carving, so just keep that in mind. Slow it down a bit and try to work your way back and forth across the run with using your edges to dig in and propel you along that side cut turn. So thank you guys for watching. Happy shredding. I love carving, and I hope you can capture that feeling yourself. So love making these videos. So yep, hit that like button if you loved it. Happy shredding and ta-ta.